And we're moving on to Forest 2. It's scary. Don't you think so? The people in Pioneer 1 must have started to settle down here. But we haven't met anyone here yet. Nobody lives here now. So yes, this is the first time we've been in the second area of the forest. Now, different areas are... Yes, different areas. It can be split into sections, like there's Forest 1, Forest 2. And then as we move on to later into the game, we will explore even larger regions, which can, well, for first playthrough, it can take up to an hour or so. But that's just for the last area. Handgun. I like to go melee, thank you very much. Boom! Oh, missed me. Uh-oh. Hit a little too early. You keep interrupting my combo there, Null. So, I'm sorry, but you are. You know, that's really an unfortunate thing with this game. The AI can be so stupid that it really screws you over. Not to mention, if your companion dies during a quest, then the quest is immediately over. You can't even revive him. It's just horrible. Alright, well that was easy. Oh, and I see Ruffy going. Right, there we go. Headshots. And let's move back really quick, and right, Ruffy going up. Oh yeah. 2 down, 2 to go. Yeehaw. Alright, one more. Oh no, I just like collecting the loot that Ruffy's drop. Mainly because in the later difficulties, they mainly drop different kinds of berries and all that, and if you're in need of money, need some Meseta, then it's a good strategy to do a certain run, which I am actually going to do next. Uh-oh, we just had a lot of enemy spawn, so once we get out of here, we want to be very careful. I see about 6 enemies on the radar. There could be more, could be less. Well, let's get the show on the road. Yeehaw! Okay, Go Booma is stuck. Go Booma is retarded because it can't walk 1 pixel away from the wall just to go ahead and attack me. Same thing with this Booma here. I mean, it's like this whole place is infested with invisible walls just by a pixel. Alright. And I think our Mega's hungry again, so I'll show you something. Feed him Monomate, you would think you get a lot of attack power. Not this time. After the first evolution, you start getting less points. Less points into a stat. So just be careful of that. Boom. And actually, not to mention, some items can actually decrease your statistic in a Meg. However, you cannot D-level, so don't worry about putting like too less of an amount, because you can't level down. You can only level up, which is good. Like you may have noticed, as I was feeding it in anti-paralysis, the defense went by just a tiny bit, maybe a pixel. Because I believe it drops down by 1/100th of a point. So, or I should say level, but whatever. Doink. Okay. I mean, I wish the enemies could, or the NPCs could give good tutorials like me. I mean, surely I'm not giving the best tutorial, however, it's much more effective than the NPCs, it seems. Oops, and we have some more Meseta loot. And that's all for enemies here. And again, I have that tendency to open up my menu randomly just to check out some things, like I'm equipping that frame. I never even knew I had that. I mean, it's kind of scary. You start picking up so many items and you don't even have time to look at them. Then you realize, oh hey, when did I have that special weapon? Huh, I don't know. Maybe last year. Oh, hey look, can you see that input device for the weather observation? If it works, perhaps we can access the main computer here. Whoa, there it is. It's so far away, you had to take 10 seconds to go to that area. I mean, sure, if you were looking away from it, then I can sort of understand, but can't you just kind of move faster? Okay. Well, let's see, okay, well, there's no Ruffy here, so why don't we do this little thing called the telepipe trick? Pretty much the telepipe trick is, you telepipe inside a room, or outside, doesn't matter, that has a rare enemy counterpart, like the Ruffy here. So once you, go to Regal, or Pioneer 2, and go back to Regal, then you have a slight chance of seeing a rare enemy. So I'm taking that chance. I mean, I have a lot of selling to do anyways, so why not? Just take this opportunity. And if we're really lucky, then that's the perfect demonstration. Okay, so we have mono grinder, die grinder, and we can learn Foy. Might as well, because I mean, what else can I do? Yeah, that's all I seem to need here. And we can buy some daggers if you want. Now, special abilities, like this one, the Panic Saber, it can confuse, and there are a whole bunch of other special abilities that I'll talk about later in the series, but for now I don't feel like going too in-depth. I'll just list, like, the most used ones, I suppose. Okay, so to use a disc here, just simply use it. Now, it does disappear after one use, so you can't really give off your disc to everyone. Give everybody like a level 30 Megid or whatever, because obviously that would be absolutely broken. And let's do some more customization. I personally want to surprise myself, so I am just going to look away. And just for the hell of it, I don't even use Foy too much. However, I'm going to set these keys to my comfort, and I'll place Foy right over here. Actually, I also have Barta, I never even knew. There we go. And, nope, we didn't get lucky this time. Sorry, viewers. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Yep, that's what Ruffy makes. Load beep beep. Beep beep. Okay. Now, another neat trick I like to do here with the Ruffys is, well, you exit this room and it'll think that you're gone. However, go back right in immediately and shoot them away. Burst their bubbles and balls. And you can get some nice loot here. Simple as that. Now, especially if you have a nice AoE, area of effect technique, then, well, you can easily take care of the Ruffys right there. I'm not sure if I also mentioned this, but, hang on. I came here to discover the truth, but, I'm confused. So am I. I'm confused that you're confused. Why are you confused? Because you're blonde. Ha ha ha. No. Never mind. Silly blonde jokes. As I was saying, if you're within a distance of a Ruffy, even if it is alive, then it'll just run away. It's a really weak creature. So, even if you deal like 1 damage to the Ruffy, and you're far enough, like with a rifle or handgun range, then without any hesitation, it'll just run away like a wuss. Okay. Oh, Tri-Grinder. Nice. I bet you guys don't know what that does, huh? Okay, we have a much better saber. Awesome. We have a +1 grind to it, plus a 20% attribute to native. Central Dome! There was an explosion. Weren't there any signs? A lot of people were living there. What happened to them? Was everybody involved in an accident? All of them? Da-da-da-da! Alright, let's kill these bitches. Voila! 1, 2, 3, boom! 1, 2, ready, go! Oh, don't you hurt my bitch. Oh, more, huh? Bring it, more experience for me. Oh, well, we seem to have gotten armor. Now, that is a frame for level 4. Hunters and Rangers. Forces cannot equip armor types. They can equip frames, though. Oh, watch out. I almost died there. Barta! I love Bartek because it's so cheap and it costs so little to use. It's actually the cheapest out of the simple techniques. Next is Foy and then Zonde. In terms of... Uh-oh, we have a Hildebeer. Watch out for these guys. These guys can be quite powerful. Now if you are an android, then you would easily be able to just trap them with a freeze trap or something. However, since you don't have any traps, you can just circle them around and it'll most likely drop a trimate. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought another enemy spawned.